Hey there everybody, tonight we can do a little fish spotlight video again. Today we're going to do it on the, I'm taking a chance here, the Tomini Tang. I think that's how his name pronounced, Tomini, that's how I say it. Alright, so I have a 90-gallon tank, and as you can see, it is kind of tall and sort of wide. It's 36 by 24 by 24, so that means it's 3 feet from left to right in the front, and 2 feet from front to back, and 2 feet from bottom to top. Okay, so for the Tang police out there, they think that I need a 90-gallon that is traditional and that's the long 90-gallon, not the type of 90-gallon I have right now. So what I say to you is we can go around and around in circles on this because I like to deal with Blue Zoo Aquatics quite often, and Blue Zoo Aquatics is a business that's worth thousands of dollars and that has good customers, and they seem knowledgeable, and they tell me that the maximum size that you see of the fish on those websites is the maximum record size, and that most fish you buy will never reach that size. They will reach 75% of that size. So if the fish says it's going to grow to 6 inches, it'll probably get to 5. And all the websites I read said that this fish only needed 70 gallons. That was from Live Aquaria, saltwaterfish.com, Blue Zoo Aquatics, a lot of websites. So I decided to put them on a 90 gallon. Alright, so now that we've got rid of Tang police, who are mostly idiots, we'll continue on to the fish. So the fish, you can see it has a little bit yellow. Its tail starts off white as juvenile, but turns more and more blue as it gets older. You can see it loves to nip on the rocks. I got this fish when he was a little bit smaller than this. I got him from Blue Zoo Aquatics. The ironic part was I ordered the fish, and after the order date, it took a month for him to get here because they said that they said that something was wrong with the tangs, and you know, I thought all kinds of problems. So come to find out, they basically shipped me a tang that had Healy, head and lateral line erosion. It wasn't too bad, but in the quarantine, which was a 10-gallon quarantine, which you're thinking, oh my god, that's so small for a tang. Yes, it is small for a tang. However, my quarantines have PVC pipe and live rock and sand, so they do have some cover. It'd be about the same as if you put it in a pet store. So it had Healy. In quarantine, I kept him in there for over however long it takes to get rid of Vic. I can't remember, what is it, like, is it 2 months? Yeah, I think it's 6 weeks for the ick cycle. I kept him in there for like 7 or 8 weeks. He didn't like it too much. He was eating though, and I put nori sheets in, and his Healy was still, you could still see it. So I put him into a display tank. He's been in here for about 7 months. His Healy is completely gone. You cannot see the head lateral line erosion. You can't see it at all. He's got the 2 little white spots above his eyes, which are perfectly normal. He's got beautiful freckles, beautiful colors. He's a happy fish. I feed him the Julian Springs green nori sheets and a purple nori sheets. He also eats the food I give to the fish. He eats the bloodworms, the mysis shrimp, the brine shrimp, the vegetarian stuff I buy, the little cubes. He's a really good fish. So, as you can see, my rock has caves and kind of like turns and stuff like that. So I feel like he doesn't really go inside the live rock a whole lot to swim around. He mainly swims, up in the open areas. To me, he's happy. I've added fish since him, and he hasn't caused any problems. I feel like he's he's just being a Tang, you know. I mean, you can see him. He's happy. He's a clam. Like I said, I've had this fish about 6 or 7 months. His tank mates consist of a pink skunk clownfish, a black and white chromis, also known as a bicolor chromis, a blue assessor, which are hard to see with the light. He's got a little fire shrimp back there. He has a swalls or swalsey basslet. He has a scissor-tailed dartfish, which is the oldest fish in the whole tank, who is over 1.5 years old. And it's funny, for a dartfish, he's got a little bit of an attitude. So there's a swalsey basslet right in there. You can see him right there. He's about to move. Yeah, he's hovering. And it's Tanaka pygmy in the background right there. So it's Tanaka pygmy. So he does great. This is the smallest of all tangs. They're only supposed to get 6 inches big. So if you're looking for a small tang like me, so my tang is the general. He's a centerpiece. He's the man. He's the enforcer, the punisher. He's the guy. So I wanted a fish like that, and if you're looking for that type of fish, he's your fish. For a small, peaceful community, he's very peaceful. Like I said, he's not a bad boy. I didn't like quarantining him for that long, but it was for his own good, because it was either he got ick and wiped out my tank, or he got icked and wiped out himself. So without being rude, I picked, him wiping out himself. Alright, so that's about it right now. Like I said, everybody who's been in here has been in here for over 6 months. I'm not a guy to put fish in, take fish out. Yes, is it boring to keep the same fish for years and years? Yeah, but it's kind of cool. So, anyways, that's my video on Tang. Like I said, feeding requirements, they need nori every day. This stuff of Tangs don't get enough food, I think is horse shit. My lights come out at 4 o'clock. I get home at 10. I feed my fish nori, and that Tang, as you can see, is fat and happy. His colors are beautiful. I soak his food in vitamins. I soak the frozen food in vitamins, which he nips at and picks at. And, I think this stuff of, oh, you got a Tang, you need to feed twice a day. Yeah, if you've got 8 Tangs in a 120-gallon tank that are 4 inches long, you need to feed them every day. But this little guy right here, 1 feeding a day, I think is fine. I got plenty of live rock. He's nipping on that. If he wasn't getting enough food, he wouldn't be acting the way he's acting in this video. So, for all you Tang police, go fuck yourself. Alright, enjoy the video, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.